So I got my little buddy here. Lucas, say hi. Or don't, wallowing fool. So what we have here is we have a fun little experiment I want to try out. Okay, so I have 4 of these bottles just filled with water. And there was a really cool effect that y'all missed. My fault. I didn't catch it. I didn't have the camera out and ready when I was filling the bottles up with water. But I filled them up and they were cloudy white, which was really strange to me. Like completely white, like milk. They look like milk. And then they began to, you know, as I was filling them up, you know, I got to the last one and filled it up, and the first one was clearing up, and I thought that's really odd. And so what happens is where I live at, we're on well water, and so we have a large amount of minerals in our water. And so what happens is the amount of phosphate that's in the well that gets pulled up from the pump, it pumps into these, and you wind up with a lot of sedimentary. This is Redneck backyard shenanigans. It's not smart backyard shenanigans. So anyways, there's some kind of sediment basically that once the water was settled, you know, it was fine. And I even tried shaking it back up to see if it would do anything, and it just doesn't. It's the same. And so what I've deduced from that is that it has to be the force of all of the air being pushed down through I don't know, science stuff. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set y'all up. Pardon the rearrangement for a second. I can hear somebody rev matching down there. Alright, so y'all get a cool up close and personal look at this. I haven't quite told y'all what my experiment is for the day yet, but you'll find out soon enough. And you know what? We might need more than just a couple. So we'll go ahead and put a whole dollop in there. And what I thought would be cool is to go ahead, and as that's settling down, we'll slide it ever so slightly that way. And I'll go ahead and do this one. And do a good few dollops there. And that way, as we're working our way down the line, maybe we get kind of a Roy G. Biv effect going on for all you, sorry Aunt, fans of science out there. Unfortunately, we have a couple colors that we're leaving out, but technically if you mix a couple of these, you would wind up with those colors. I think I'm going to need a good bit of red. And the other two are blending pretty nicely, but red is one of those colors that if I had some corn syrup, it'd probably look amazing. And the last color, I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. This actually is one of the few that is still pretty cloudy comparatively, so hopefully that helps with the coloring process. We're going to have to put a good bit, and I don't think we're going to wind up with yellow. I think we are going to wind up with orange in that one. So we're just going to go ahead and finish that bottle off because it is empty. Alright. So we wound up with orange. We were going for yellow, but that's okay. Hopefully y'all got a cool little Roy G. Biv effect going on there. So what's going to happen next is Luke is going to say subscribe. No, I guess Luke is not going to say subscribe. You might be wondering, what are these things I have around my neck? And you probably already know. So maybe that'll give you a hint as to what we're going to do. So I'll go ahead and link the video at the end of this one so you can go right into the actual experiment. But basically what's going to happen is I'm going to set these water jugs up, and well, you know what? I'll just let you find out. Alright, Luca, hey, let's say bye. Give me a kiss. Hey. Psst. Luca. Spoiled